This tip is going to bring it all home for you. Okay? What to eat to stop weight regain. And here's the problem. The issue is partially what you're eating, right? I mean, I've done lots of videos about this. The only way you gain weight is because you put food in your mouth. And it can even be good food. You put too much good food in your mouth, you still gain weight. All right? So here's the question. What is really eating you? See, it's not all just what you're eating, but it's also what's eating you. What's bothering you? What's got you stressed out? What's got you bored? You know, it's such a precious life we have. It's such an honor to be alive. And if you're religious, I'm not particularly religious, but if you believe you're made in the image of your Creator and this life is a gift, why are you wasting it? Why are you bored? How dare you fucking be bored? Boredom eating. It's so stupid. It's so selfish, right? You were given this one life to do something amazing with it. Why don't you? What's bothering you? That's what you got to get to the heart of. What is bothering you? I'm going to tell you a couple of things right here. Now, it's up to you to decide. There is a people issue. You've got people issues. If you're regaining weight, somebody in your life has just freaking got your panties in a knot, right? They they got their pins in you and just twisting and turning and bothering you. It could be your mother. I know. It's your son. I get it. So what? Cut him out. Get him out of your house. Kick him out. It's my son, Dr. Vuong. Even better. Make the point to the rest of the family. It's my life. I'm going to do what's good for me. Trust me. Let me ask you this question. Who's the most important person in Dr. V's life? Answer? Dr. V. Who's the most important person in your life? It better be fucking you. You. Take care of you. You are number one. It's not selfish. I don't want to hear this stuff. I always do stuff for other people and they take advantage of me. Well, boo-hoo, stop it. Don't let them. Because it's driving you to do this. And you don't want this, so you got to cut this out. And I get it. Mom, sick. You never knew who your dad was. I get it. You were abused. I get it. Your boss is mean. Get a new job. I get it. All right, so it could be people. I'm going to tell you a big reason why people, and we ignore it, is fucking money. The sooner I can get y'all to realize that money is an issue, we can really start working on this. And you live in America. This is the best time in the history of mankind to be alive. There's more money on this planet, than ever been. It has often been said, if you take all the money in circulation, you don't have to print new money, all the money in circulation and divided it evenly amongst 7.5 billion people, we would all be millionaires. We would all be millionaires. And yet you sit there and say, I'm on disability. I only get paid this little crumb. Go after your money. Because you're stressed. If you've ever said eating healthy is too expensive, that's a money issue. It's not that eating healthy is too expensive. You don't have enough money. And it bothers you. If you're trying to stretch your money, that old saying, too much month at the end of the money, you're worried you're not going to make it to your next payday. Christmas got you bent over the barrel. It's a money issue. Okay? So people issue, money issue. And I'm not even going to put stress. So people are going, it's stress, Dr. Vuong, it's stress. No, it's not. It's not stress. Because if you take the stress, okay, I'm going to put stress. It's not stress, because stress is going to come back to one of these two things. I guarantee you, it will come back to one of these two things. Yes? Amen? Okay. It's not emotions. Dr. Vuong, I'm an emotional leader. It's not sadness. It's not depression. I understand. There's some chemical imbalances. I get it. I'm not putting anyone down if you struggle with depression. But there are you understand what I'm saying? There are techniques that you can use to help your depression. If you become a seeker and start learning these positive affirmation techniques, for example. Hang around happy people. Get off your ass. Go outside. Being outside in the sun instead of inside watching television boosts the feel happy hormones. It's one of the best things you can do for depression is to go outside and lay in the sun. But your doctors don't tell you that, do they? Your doctors don't tell you that riding a roller coaster creates the same amount of feel-good hormones as your antidepressants. They don't tell you that. Go ride a roller coaster. Go experience joy. I'm not putting it down. I'm not belittling depression. I'm saying that we're misguided. It's not emotions. It will all go back to one of these things. Which, if you want to take these things back, but Dr. Vuong, how do I get rid of negative people? Dr. Vuong, how do I make more money? And the answer is this. It's skills. You need to learn. You need to learn new skills. Which is what? Personal development. You got to get around better people. Someone's made millions of dollars with your idea. Les Brown Jr. said this last night in our broadcast. He said, if you see someone making money doing what you know how to do, that means you can do that. You can make money too. Say, man, I know how to do that. I can make money too. See, it's very simple. Your stress level, emotional level, what's bothering you is a skill that you lack. It's a skill you lack. Someone put that in the comment section. And so what your job is on this journey is to learn new skills, to get around people, to get better, to accelerate. Because the truth of the matter is this. You're going to die. You're going to die. And the sad thing is this. Think about this for a second. After you die, and when the last person who remembers you also dies, you're forgotten. I'll say that one more time. For the vast majority of us, after you die, and when the last person who remembered you also dies, you will be forgotten. There are very few Michelangelos, Leonardo da Vinci's, Jesus Christ, Buddhas, Martin Luther Kings on this planet. For most of us, Dr. Vuong included, unless I work my ass off, most of us will be forgotten. Okay? And if you think about that, in 50 years from now, nobody's going to remember that stupid joke you told, or that you embarrassed yourself, or that you tripped, or that you stumbled over your speech, or that you started a business and it failed, or that your marriage broke up. 20 years from now, nobody's going to remember that. Fuck, like next year nobody's going to remember that. If that's true, then why not go after it? That's my challenge to you. Why not go for it? Quit hiding behind this excuse about weight regain and go get your life. I love you very much. Dr. Vuong out. I'll see you next time. Hope to see you in Vegas.